Skillet National Forest. Up in the North Fork, as we like to call it.
Right on the North Fork River, directly across from Glacier National Park.
Yep.
How much was our campsite?
$25?
25?
I think it was for the whole weekend. It was $56 or something like that.
That's not bad.
Give or take. I can't remember.
It's not bad at all.
No, it wasn't expensive at all. Now, granted, it's it's a campground, but there's no electricity, no water,
Yeah.
anything like that. But you do have a nice spot with a fire ring and a table and all this stuff. So.
Yeah.
And we're directly on the river.
And this is the first camping trip of the season.
Nope. There you go. Come around, buddy. It's definitely tourist season now. Especially the guy from Georgia.
The river is high.
Yeah, it is. Look at those rapids.
That'll be nice to fall asleep to tonight.
Spring melt is officially going on.
Anything else?
Not much. Just keeping a lookout for moose and bear and wolves, lions.
Did you say lions?
Wolverines.
Oh yeah, mountain lions.
Yeah, wolverines, honey badgers, mean squirrels, and everything else. Mountain goats,
Deer,
deer,
elk,
elk,
all of the things
all of those things.
in Montana.
Pretty close. We'll be there soon.
This is it, isn't it?
Well, I bet that's something driving that motorcycle on North Fork Road. Holy crap. Good luck to you, buddy. Looks like they said.
GoPro up. Oh, they're so cute.
See them lying down over there?
Yeah.
Site number 12.
Let's see how level we are. It's pretty perfect. So this is what everything looks like on travel day. We have all our camper stuff and our luggage up here and down there since we're not using the bunks. And then the slide is pushed in. We throw all our dish stuff in the sink. And everything else is pretty much put away. The only cabinets that came open, well, we had that bottom drawer came open and that drawer came open, and everything else, the fridge and the pantry and everything stayed shut, which is impressive considering how bumpy the North Fork Road is. And now in a minute we'll see Brian pull the rear slide out. is what the camper looks like when it's all pulled out.
You're not here with me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control. Or is it lost and say, here's to the ones that we got.
So I've been known to rough it quite a bit, but as you can see, every now and then you get a really nice place, and when you really have to survive in the woods, you bring Sheila. Because you might need a little power. You might need some dry firewood. Maybe you want to cook out on the charcoal grill a little bit. Or maybe, just maybe, it's too wet for any of that, and you have to bring your secondary fire pit. And maybe a little extra propane.
Good job.
Sheila.
Sheila's the truck, for anyone who doesn't know. Are you putting the propane fire pit in the tent?
As we rough it in our mosquito netted area here, which it's 50 degrees, there are no heaters. But,
with our string lights. We always do something really easy on our first night of camping just because it takes a while to get everything set up outside, and why make it life harder. So tonight we're doing beef stew, and I am cooking that inside the camper on the stove. I already showed what I was making.
hot homemade beef stew.
Homemade.
Homemade.
They already saw the can.
It was made. Oh, never mind. So, beef stew tonight. Well, it's Saturday morning. The rain stopped, and we got a beautiful day next to the river. Big Creek Campground. It's a good way to start the morning. We made a little bitty fire, kind of just sit by, nothing too big, nothing too fancy, and then made a perfect cup of coffee.
Oh my goodness!
In the percolator. You got to get the percolator.
Let me see it.
Because that's how we do it from down south.
Oh my gosh!
You guys have your fancy little Frenchy pressy thingies out in the woods. And we got old school. Old school.
I don't know why you love that percolator so much.
Old school. That percolator's got history. Yeah, I've known that percolator longer than I've known you. So anyway, it's a great start to the day. So what are we doing today? Just hanging out, or what are we doing?
Yeah, I figure we'll go to Polebridge.
Bear claw.
Yeah.
I look like I need bear claw. The bear claw.
But that's the only thing only thing I know of.
Yeah, got a couple friends coming up later. One friend from Alaska, one friend from Texas. Gonna come out in a little while, hang out, and yeah, looks like the sun's trying to break through for a little while, and hopefully we'll just enjoy the day.
Yep.
Cheers.
This campground is really quiet, like really, really quiet. And I don't know if it's because it's the shoulder season, or if it's just always like this. But it's very quiet.
And it's cheap.
Yeah.
Our whole weekend was $56.
Yeah.
So the shoulder season is definitely the time to be here. You know, when you're gonna camp.
Yeah.
So today on the Cooking with the Orange Sweatshirt Guy.
Oh my gosh.
We have our basic American breakfast. Some bacon, some eggs, pre-scrambled. Gonna use our little portable Blackstone. This guy's great in a pinch. Really not expensive either. I think it's like a little over $100, but 2 burners, nice. Some bacon and then some hash browns, some potatoes O'Brien, because I mean O'Brien.
Oh my goodness.
And so, yeah, so let's get this puppy started. So we had a change of guard here. She's making the potatoes O'Brien because she doesn't trust Brian to make the potatoes O'Brien.
I mean, I didn't say that, but
Yeah. If you all know, I have the culinary talents of a Michelin French chef who didn't make it through college. So anyway, left that part out. Ain't nothing sexier than a woman in a fire cooking some bacon.
oh my gosh.
Not too shabby.
I'm pretty good on Blackstone.
No, you are.
I should do it more often.
Makes it so much easier. I mean, there's roughing it camping, but then there's the Blackstone.
Hello, Paul. There's another one over there. Up at the campsite.
Little mule deer. Ah, it's in the trash.
You want to tell everyone where we're going?
We are heading to the off-grid community of Polebridge.
Just outside of Glacier National Park.
Just down Glacier Park and about 20 miles from Canada. So you can technically keep going on this road and go to Canada, even though it's closed. But I don't think anybody's actually there.
But you can't cross over into Canada. But you can't go into Canada. The road right now is actually pretty good, even though it seems very bumpy, because it is usually a lot worse, and it will get worse as summer goes on.
Dusty and graded, and that'll just make for a lovely ride. But Polebridge is kind of a local celebrity thing up here. Everybody's excited when they open. They're sad when they close.
They're known for their huckleberry bear claws.
They make huckleberry bear claws and cookies, and you really want to know what they make best is their little pocket sandwiches. They make like you can get like a little lunch to go or something like that up here, and they make like a bacon ranch chicken or a meatball or something like that. They're freaking amazing.
Yeah.
You know, homemade bread. They stuff like all that stuff in there. You know, it's really great. And the finest bathrooms you will find in the North 40.
All stainless steel.
All stainless steel. Perfect. Perfect bathrooms. I would install that in my house if I wasn't married.
Oh my gosh.
It's a beautiful day. The sun has come out. Not really muddy. You know, hopefully the clouds will lift over on Glacier. hopefully soon, and we'll be able to show you guys what it looks like from across the river. But, yep, really just a fun day of loafing around up in the North Fork.
And this is one of your favorite areas to be,
Yep.
the North Fork.
Yep. I like Cyclone Creek up in that area. It's nice out here. This and the Swan, probably two of my favorite areas.
And Two Medicine.
Two Medicine is great. We'll show you Two Medicine later this year. Two Medicine is probably the most undeveloped area of Glacier.
It's the furthest away, which means it gets fewer people. Not that it's not crowded, but during the summer, but there are fewer people going over there because it takes 2 hours to get there from Kalispell.
Used to not be crowded until they started the road reservation system, and then it became crowded, much like the Glacier entrance up here, which is extremely hard to get now for the Glacier entrance up here.
The North Fork entrance.
You get a one-day pass, and where the normal Sunday Sunroad ticket was good for 3 days. Which did they change that? Are they all only one days now?
No, it's all one day now.
It's all one day now.
And
yeah.
it's timed entry, so you get 1 day for like the 2 hour time slot that you purchased. You get the entry during that 2 hour window.
Fantastic little campground over here to the right.
It doesn't look like a campground, but that's why it's awesome.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know it's over there, just mainly locals.
Yep. You can go in there with a small camper or a tent, and you're right on Coal Creek. And just some really beautiful campsites. And there's also access to the Flathead River back there, so you can bring your boat down and go do some fishing, whatever you want to do.
That's one of our favorite boondocking sites.
Yep.
Or spots, I should say, 'cause there's a number of sites back there. Alright. On to Polebridge.
On the Polebridge. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Polebridge. A lot of people are thinking, I am not driving an hour and a half to get a bear claw. That's because you don't know.
Right.
You just don't know. We got a friend named Summer. Ask her. Ask her.
A decent amount of people out here for it to be the off season still.
Yeah. Right now is all the locals. we're all getting up here to catch everything before it gets crazy.
There's the Mercantile, there's the saloon and grill over there, and the cabins over there.
All kinds of good stuff. Polebridge Mercantile. And there's the hot sandwiches.
Look at these postcards. Oh my god. And then there's this one. I think Frank would like one of these.
So this is a warm huckleberry pinwheel. And then a huckleberry butter thingy and some cookies.
Are you going to take a bite of the pinwheel?
Oh yeah, that's about it.
Tell us how it is.
Come on. I don't think that's going to
That was crispy.
Oh, so good. That pinwheel is so good. That's the best. They're known for bear claws. That pinwheel is the best thing I've ever got here.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Even the bear dogs like it.
They think so too.
So definitely at Polebridge, if you're a dog person, leave your dog in the car or don't bring it.
You're not allowed to have them out here.
Those dogs actually are trained to run off bears and other stuff, so they're pretty territorial. And they're big, really big dogs.
They have signs everywhere saying, don't let your dogs out here. Because they're working dogs. All right.
The Polebridge is, like I said, when we get to Polebridge, you know, buy a bear claw, buy something, because, you know, it's a little more expensive because they have to mark everything up because you're way up here to get it. But this is how they make their living, you know, and it's just kind of nice. You know, you'll spend $20-25 on, you know, stuff, but you know.
But it's not all like obscenely priced. Like this little beanie was $5, and I just needed it because my ears are cold.
Yeah, we got a few postcards to send some folks back east, so you know. But yeah, it's a fun little place just to come for an afternoon.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna finish this off because it was so good.
Yeah, it is.
Also, my favorite cookies that they have are sugar cookies. And you got snickerdoodle?
No, I got ginger molasses.
Ginger molasses. But we're going to save those for later.
These cool little cabins. You can rent cabins up here. It's completely off-grid with some massive solar panels. Yeah, you can rent these little cabins. Just kind of hang out. There's a yurt back there. And let's see if we can get into the most efficient bathroom ever. That's right, completely stainless steel. Been here before we're done because Montana tag. Everybody getting here.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside, heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Breathe in, breathe out. Hey, come alive. Breathe in, breathe out. Look at the colors, right. Moments pass, make this one count. Untie. You're so good at dragging yourself down.
This is the road to Kentla Lake. It's like 15 miles from the entrance,
North Fork entrance.
the North Fork entrance. The road is very not too terrible, but pretty rough. So, and the road to Bowman Lake, which we passed the turnoff, is 6 miles down from the turnoff, and it is very, very rough. So it takes probably 20-30 minutes to get down that road. What do you think?
Yeah, Bowman's definitely a tougher drive because you're going up the mountain, so there's a lot more potholes, a lot more moving out. And plus, it's the more popular lake, so you got traffic all the time.
Yeah. We've never even been out to Kentla Lake, but we don't have time to go all the way out here today.
little snippet walk around the campsite. We left our loop and kind of walking into the secondary loop here, just see what's going on. And this is Big Creek Campground. It's a pretty nice campground up in the North Fork. Man, she is hiking. Hold the water.
Oh,
Touch it.
uh-oh. You touch it.
Not as bad as you think it was. Probably colder out there.
Yeah. This is the boat ramp at Big Creek. You found the walking stick.
There's my Gandalf pole right there.
Probably need the bigger one since you didn't bring bear spray with you. We need something to club a bear with if we get attacked. Tell us the story about how you rescued the camp hosts.
Yeah, learn how to work your generator, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Learn your equipment. So, camp host had a brand new generator. Shook the spark plug loose, and I think he was more frustrated than he was anything. So when you're frustrated, you never look at the simple thing first. So probably distracted one of them. I went over there and fixed the spark plug, told him to hit it, and she fired right up.
So we were out on a walk, and the wife waved us down and asked if we knew anything about generators. So
Yeah, I know stuff.
he got them going while I heard all about their 3 rescue dogs. Very nice people from Texas who are here all summer doing the camp host thing.
Retirement goals. Retirement goals.
What Mr. Taylor wants to do in retirement.
Right.
Be a camp host.
So the husband is retired and the wife works remotely. That sounds pretty good to me.
So if you could pick any park to be a camp host, like right just outside of a national park, where would you want to go for the summer? Surprised you didn't immediately say Denali.
Summertime would be nice. I wouldn't want like Yellowstone.
No.
Because too many people and too many idiots. I don't know, maybe something kind of like this probably where it's not too bad.
But we live here. We got to go somewhere else. Got to go have a new adventure. Nowhere in the South.
I was going to say it'd be hot as balls, but what's the place we used to go to in Arkansas all the time?
Heber Springs.
Heber Springs wouldn't be bad.
I just said nowhere in the South.
Let's see.
Oh, what about like, what's the one in Maine, Cascadia?
Yeah,
What about that one?
That'd be nice. What's the one up in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan?
Oh, I can't remember.
Or something like that?
No, I don't think that's a national park, but that's an area, the island. All right, well.
You know, maybe the Keys. There's got to be a campground in the Keys.
In the summer?
I mean, you're by the ocean. You can't be
Oh, what if we did a winter down there, though? Do they do that during the winter?
I'm sure they do. If it's warm enough to camp, they let you camp.
All right.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk on back to the camper and get dinner started.
So we have elk, some taco seasoning, and some pico in here. In a black iron skillet. Flour. Just getting that good and browned up.
And we were thinking we were going to do skillet nachos for dinner, but then in thinking about it, we realized that if we just do the meat and just make the queso in the skillet and dip our chips, we'll be able to save whatever queso's left. We won't have to throw out whatever we don't eat, so should be good. We'll show you when it's finished. Skillet queso for dinner tonight. You said that right. Should be good. Nice view of the river for dinner.
Totally easy camping pack. If you know, it doesn't have to be wild game like this, but you know, if you just got some ground beef or some sausage or something like that you want, brown it up with a little bit of pico, some taco seasoning, just drop in some queso or Velveeta, and we like the, you know, Walmart queso.
Walmart queso.
And then some cheese, and yeah, we just doing it easy.
Like I said, we were going to do skillet nachos, but this way we can put whatever's left over in a bowl and put it up and take it home versus having to throw away whatever we don't finish. So, is that good?
Oh yeah, yeah. Nom nom nom.
What do you rate it?
I think that gets like a good solid 8 or 9.
Okay.
It took us exactly 15 minutes to make it.
Yeah.
And we only screwed up one dish.
And that was mostly the skillet getting hot.
Yeah.
Like most of the time. Alright, well, we're packed up and headed home now. How would you rate the overall weekend experience? We'll start there.
You know, for the first one of the season, it was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
There was, get this guy through real quick. There was no incidents, nothing broke. You know, usually there's always something on that first camp out that you either forgot or you didn't do or something. But no, it went pretty smooth. It was actually a really good time.
Yeah.
The campground was beautiful.
And we're on the North Fork Road, which is why we're so bumpy right now.
We're pretty bumpy. No, it was good. The weather played ball with us. You know, the only time it rained really was Friday night. We slept through that. So, you know, it drizzled a little bit this morning getting ready, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. I agree. It was a good weekend. I think that it was a little colder than I would have liked. Maybe like 10 degrees warmer would have been good. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. They're so bumpy. 10 degrees warmer would have been good. Couldn't get the hammock out. But for the most part, it was a really good trip. How do you rate the campground?
I'll give that campground probably, during the off season, I'll give that campground a 9.
Yeah.
The only thing that would have made it better is if you had water or electricity or something like that. But
yeah, that's true.
For the off season, it was really nice. The site was fantastic.
Yeah, it was very, very quiet, and
it's clean.
being right on the water. Sites 12, 13, and 14 we've decided are the best sites at that campground.
If you're group camping, they have fantastic sites.
Yeah, a big group camping site. The hosts were great. Yeah, I think it was really good. The vault toilets were clean.
Yeah, everything was nice. It was a super nice campground.
Yeah.
Not expensive.
All right, well, any last thoughts?
Nope. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Where are we going 2 weeks?
We're going to the Icefields Parkway, Canada.
Yeah!
With my parents.
Oh, God. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Be a good trip.
Yep.
All right, well, we're headed back home. Can't wait to take a shower.
Vaya con Dios.
What does that mean?
Bye.
That is not what that means.